Good morning, everybody. It's July 11th right now. My main watch is NVDA with an analyst upgrade, gapping up pre-market with essential volume here. We got one more minute to the market open. Just busted through the 103, so here we go. My target is definitely long, or my bias is definitely long at the open here. So watching the tape on this bust through. And here we go. BBBY, you see some levels marked out. I'm going to look for a pop and drop. Last time BBBY came out with bad earnings, it grinded up all day. I do expect BBBY to do the same today, even though it had a negative earnings reaction. Looking for a dip here at 1070 and then ride it back up. Highest target I'll be looking for is yesterday's close at 1150. And here we go. We got 15 minutes. Opening up. Okay, we see a nice dip, looking for a hold here, profit take from the pre-market. Okay. Watching the tape turn. 162. Holding this 162 area here. My chart's frozen, but I just need a tape, so that's fine. 65 is hitting. Still got sellers at 49. So let's see if these sellers step up here. It's holding the VWAP. 51, 55. I want to see 66 hit. There, I'm long. Okay, see sellers stepping up. My average is 62, 66. And I'll give it to the low of this candle, the 35s. 35 seems to be holding the bid here. Okay, so we got the 55 hits. Volume not really coming in though, and everything slowed down, so this could turn any second. It's gonna be very ready to sell. Yeah, selling. Okay, so fake out. Okay, so it's very clear that just chase this a little bit on the low side. So the initial move is a sell. See if it smack down to 62. See this orange line here? This is basically where I am looking to make my decision. Let's flip by a short here. As long as it trades under this and the 50 MA, I am short, looking for the 62 snap. 62 holding up. Okay, the buyer sellers really come down on it. Boom, there we go. We got a snap. Okay, so looking at the voodoo for the first print of pre-market here. It's 53 is hitting. Still hitting 53. No longer able to break 53. See if it gives me a reason to cover. Still going 53.50s here. Okay, so it's holding the first print of pre-market around the 50s area. I am contemplating on taking, let's take half for now. Okay, see if it continues. The 50s hitting. If this snaps, then it should continue. Let's see. Took half my profits already. Nice 50-cent gain here. This candle's getting sucked up a little bit. Okay, back to my entry price, still staying under. We got some hits at 05, 07 now, 04. Lots of volume at the 62 area here. Okay, so that's a reversal. I'm gonna hit it out, and I'm gonna long it at the 11s. Starter size. Right about here. I'll give it to the 85s. Right about there. 19's hitting. That's nice. There's no follow through though. Waiting. Boom. Come on. Push through. Push through this 25 for me. There we go. Okay. The 62.50 is gonna be a big problem here. It's 35s. Still hitting 36, 37. Still hitting 41s now. Nice. Okay, 45s. So we are back above. See if the bids come in and hold this level. $65, unable to get over again. Change in tape speed. Starter size, don't need to freak out right now. 65 are stacking, boom. Here we go, 75, 76. Perfect, 80s, still coming up. Okay, coming into the 63 level. 90s, 94s. Okay, I like that. It's very parabolic right now, very extended. So if it gives me a sharp pull, I'm gonna hit out. There we go. There we go. Okay, so my stop maybe a little under 163 because this is a reclaim, right? So reclaim of a key area. If it gets under, if it's strong, it's supposed to hold 63. And it is holding. it wicked down a little bit under 63 and then got bought right back up. So people want this higher. 63.50 is the next area. Gain a point from it right now. It's a little too parabolic for me to add right now. So I'll take half from here actually. Take half, pay myself a little bit. And then if it pulls back that way I can add in, right? My average is 62.11. Half of the starter size is nothing fantastic, but it's still an important habit to keep to pay yourself even though your size is small. Um, wow, 36. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, so 63 now is my new stop, right? A little bit under 63. It bounced right off the 98 level, so if I see 97, then I'll get out. This is the next level of break area right here on this candle. 5-minute chart looks very strong. Boom. Okay, next level 65. Nice and relaxed here. Um, the move is a little too parabolic, hasn't pulled back yet, so I am expecting a sharp pullback soon. Let's see if it holds this 25 area. Okay, so move my risk a little bit higher. There we go. Nice push. 64 coming. So if this is a trade to hold here, then I'm just going to keep this 25 shares unless the pull is really, really hard, right? So this is my stop here if it pulls back that far. Or I can just get out now. 85. So 85 seems to be holding 77. No, 85 just dropped. See if we can get back 85 for me. So it held the 75 mark, right? So we had the 75 mark. That's a nice area to watch for. Over here, watching the tape. 75, I saw a hit there. 75. Oh, here we go. Here's that pullback I was looking for. Still holding the $half mark. Okay. Pretty clean. The SPY is pulling back a little bit here. And it looks like we are kind of topping out. The momentum has slowed. So if it pops back up into these highs, I'm just going to take it off. 78, 75, 60s. So we got some hits at the 60s. So it's protecting it. The 66 is protecting it, hit and then bounce, right? Consolidation area. So trade decision coming up here. Pretty key that we are holding this 50s level. So see if this busts through. 64, come on. I can just take it off right now and it'll be a good day. Needs to give me a reason to sell though. So it's look like it wants higher. Here we got the 64 hitting, so they do want it, right? If it's weak, then it's supposed to flush right down, but it looks like the buyers are coming in and we are through. Okay, so see if there's follow through here, if this is a little up thrust action. So we do have some follow through. Here we go, the 64 area, now a clean break. Okay, my stop adjusted. Next level, looking for the 65. It tagged the 50s. Here we go, we got 50s tag. Come on, buddy. Hold it, hold it. I don't need you to bust through right now, just hold it. So holding 37 is the lowest bid I see so far. 36 now, but it's not a continuous 36, so I'm not that worried. 38 is fine. Okay, so 37, still coming up. So 37 is the number we're looking at. Okay, still got some hits around the 37 on the bid side, so that's kind of like my support for now. We have the buyer at 34, selling, quick reclaim. Okay, still following the tape and level 2 right now. 21. That's not good. See if it holds this. Quickly reclaim 37. Oh, this is a stuck bid. So we're at 24 and 19s now. 19s. Okay, we have the 9 EMA right here at the 85s. So give it to there. Maybe giving it to 85 is a little bit too much because this is supposed to be a clean break of 164, right? So as we approach 164, I'm expecting buyers to step up a little bit to protect this 64 level. So that was a lot of momentum on this first move. SPY just ripped, and now it's pulling back a little bit as well. So we have a little momentum halt. Consolidating at around this whole number above it, which is a nice sign. Give it a few more minutes to see if I want to add. Nah, this is not a type of setup that I would add to. Okay, so that looks like it's the end of the first move. We are 15 minutes in. Okay, the bid still hold. Oh, here we go. 9 EMA. Does it breach? Does it get reclaimed? Come on, give me a reclaim. Doesn't get reclaimed. And I'm out. Okay, I'm out for now. Sold it all at 92. 2 trades, 8 tickets so far. Not gonna hit it short. It's just consolidating. Now it could go either way right now. I don't want to do anything rash. I'm just gonna watch a little bit. The best case scenario is if it pulls back to this VWAP and this 50 EMA here and holds. And I don't, since the overall focus on this ticker is a long side, I still think it wants this 165. So let's take a look at daily chart. Actually, let's zoom out a little bit and see where 164. Yeah, 165 is the next area of key. Key resistance. Okay, so I do think the stock wants higher. Nice little reclaim, which I've missed. Maybe I sold out a little too soon. Didn't really give me a reason to sell. I had such a fantastic average, but it's okay. It's a fantastic move I took from 162 to 164. So that's a nice 2 points. I want to see a pullback to the 163 and bounce. Okay. Okay, we are getting stuffed a little bit, but this is just consolidation. Oh, wow, all this is going on, totally miss BBBY, right? New lows of day. Wow, BBBY. Okay, BBBY has a nice trend forming from the open. You know what? This is, I should be marking this instead. Okay, nice trend forming from the open. This 50 EMA, if it gets up, we get a low here and a higher low at 1050. Very interesting. So it's trying to keep selling from the 1050. Did it hit SSR is what I want to know. Oh, I could have entered here, but there's not much of the move left. We moved a lot on BBBY considering the stock. On the daily chart, the low here is 1050 and 1046, right? So we're coming into the all-time lows. Let's see. Yeah, all-time lows. And we are looking like, it's like a double bottom. We are getting some sort of support here. What I want to see on BBBY is a reclaim and a long. Even better if it hits SSR first before I think about the long. Okay, so this level getting hold up here. On the 5-minute chart side, we are almost ending price discovery. It's 9:51 right now. Let's put the clock right here. So it's holding and flagging. We have set some sort of a range here. So here is my, it's basically in its money spot right now. Let's put this up a bit. Come on. Okay, jerk. This line doesn't want to go through. You know what? Let's use the full one then. Some sort of a range. Here we have a mini range. Let's change the color. Orange being important, right? So holding the lows. This is kind of like the median of this little tiny 1-minute range here. 164 reclaim. Okay. Pretty extended on the 30-minute chart. So there's a reason why I use the 30-minute chart, right? Price discovery is the first 30 minutes. These bars really tell a story for me on the 30-minute chart. It also keeps me nice and focused on the big picture, okay? Like if I were to long, I look at this 30-minute chart, I see that, oh, it's a little bit too extended the move, right? So it's not much of a viable long for me. A real long would be a hold of this 163 area, according to the 30-minute chart, right? So which coincidentally it works, right? Because here's the 50 MA on around 163 and the VWAP. So I am expecting it to pull down a little bit more. Look for a sideways consolidation and bust back up. So BBBY, we have a double bottom from its all-time lows, right? And a miniature higher low from here you can see. Okay, so BBBY is setting up for a nice trade right now. Okay, let's take a look at this trend line that it's following. So it quickly got bought up through and down. 1050 is the $half mark that we're watching. Okay, so over under 1050. Let's take a look at the volume here as well. Massive sell-off. This is the candle with the biggest volume. Can't neglect the 5-minute chart as well. It's 940. So right around 940, we have a reversal. Hold of higher low. I can long right now, and we have very tight risk. Okay, so 6 cents to the 50s, and then 8 cents to the 42s, 43s. So 14 cents all day as a risk. Price discovery. Check the SPY here. The SPY is just consolidating right now. It looks like it's breaking out of the trend. Okay, so this is going to pop through. So I do want to see a pop through and hold above 160. That way I can long. We got some nice higher lows. So this is the first low. First low. Higher low. Unable to make a higher high yet. And then another low right here. But it doesn't have enough volume to make this significant. See the volume fading on this retrace. It's the volume's very low. So to me, I still think this is a retrace. I want to see a little bit of confirmation. The volume's fading a little bit here. So this is just a sideways consolidation, in my opinion. But that said, it's definitely viable to short into this pop for back down to the lows because of the volume profile, right? Just a cover pop. But since I am green on my first 2 trades on the day, taking the opening dip and the long, um, I'll wait for the best setups here. I think BBBY did hit SSR. So on this pop, we have a volume break too. Okay, so that's pretty significant. Let's see if it holds this 1050. And we claim the 9 EMA as well, right? So that's nice. So we got a little scoop action. Right here, sideways, nothing's really interesting right now on NVDA. Can't really make a decision. It can go either way. Uh, like I said, the ideal setup for me is to see a pullback down to the VWAP and bounce from here. It's just waiting for the 50 MA to catch up. On the 5-minute chart side, the stock is bouncing off the 9 EMA. Okay, and the 9 EMA is still sloping upwards, so we do have an uptrend. Price discovery almost done. And yeah, I'm gonna sit, relax, and watch. Have a sip of coffee right now. Only want the best setup. I mean, some could say you can take NVDA right now and have very tight risk, right? So we got a mini double bottom right here. But I'm looking at the volume now. The volume's nothing significant. Okay, nice little pop on BBBY. So this was a viable setup that had tight risk. I see a pullback and hold would be fantastic. Or if it trades above the VWAP, then it's a good long. This 1070 area is the pre-market lows, right? So taking a look at the pre-market lows, it looks like it's holding it down. But on the tape side, we are getting prints holding this up, right? The sellers are not coming back in yet. Oh, this is a nice little round up here. Looking like it's ready for a second leg. 10 o'clock coming soon, so we'll wait until this finish. Oh, BBBY still grinding up another higher low at the 60 mark. Right here, I guess. Okay, so we are into 10 o'clock, and it looks like it's about to make another leg up here. High of day is the 55. I don't want to get in on a chase long here. I'm definitely waiting for a pullback. It did consolidate around 140, so this is a pretty key support level, you can say. Don't want to buy it long. If I miss the move, I miss the move. That's fine. Now I want to buy the long. Right here. Risk this. We got volume coming in and bust through. Follow through? Not much. Okay, it's just a slow grind vol. Man, pull back, please. Nice little bull flag break here. I mean, even right here. It's a little too extended though. Guess I could have took it. Just let do its thing. So as far as measured move go, I mean, this thing came up from 63 to 64 and a half, $1.50. So from 64 and a half to 65 and a half would be the next measured move. So that would be a nice clean target, but it's going to have some trouble at the 65. It's having trouble already, right? The SPY is still going sideways. This was a miss for sure on BBBY. It's nice 25 cents on this $10 stock. It's actually pretty huge for BBBY to move that much. Its average true range is only about $1, if not a little less. Okay, so I am thinking of turning off the live feed right now, or the live recording right now, unless you guys want to see me make another trade. I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to make another trade just now. I don't want to force anything. Um, I don't see a grade A setup. I see some setups. I see some like B grade setups that is very speculative, right? So the edge is about 60-40, so I don't want to take that. And yeah, I'm just gonna kill the recording right now. And and I hope you guys enjoy this viewing. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, and trade well throughout the day. Trade safe. Okay, ciao.